There's something about the magic of reality, the poetry of science, because it's true. If you truly understand the fact, some people still call it the theory of evolution by natural selection, to me it's the most spiritual and poetic thing there is. That was one of the biggest inspirations when it came to writing music for this album. I've always found the question, so what is the meaning of life? Science cannot explain that. I mean, it's something different for everybody. It can be, it should be. To live to the fullest, to experience everything life has to offer, and just to try to leave the planet a bit of a better place than how I found it. Doing albums like Endless Force Was Beautiful to maybe raise awareness and consciousness to these issues, to make hopefully people think for themselves.
If you're so fortunate to work with people who can write songs like they can and have that typical, Nightwish sound, one thing that connects all the eras of Nightwish is that particular sound, then my little ego is just fine with saying, I don't have to write for this. That doesn't mean that there is no creative input for me whatsoever, because there you have the piano playing a vocal line, and those lyrics, there is a certain phrasing you can do that Tuomas had in mind, like how the words have to be divided on the melodies, but then it becomes the vocal puzzle where my creative input comes in. Come, taste the wine, place the blind, we will guide you from the... In order to really tell a story of a song, you have to understand the story, or at least give it your own twist. But it was very easy for me to identify myself with these subjects. I've always loved nature. I've always been inspired by everything that was going on in the world and wanted to understand how things work. Evolutionary theories, yeah, I got them taught at school. I thought that's the truth for me. I was really surprised to hear how many people in the Western society actually don't believe it, because they still believe what's in the Bible, even though it's scientific proven fact. For me, it would be to live life to the fullest. Figure out what makes you tick, what makes you do the things you do, why, yeah, and really do that and focus on that.